Yeah. Told niggas we was pulling up. I told niggas we was pulling up. I told niggas we was pulling up. Let's do it. 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 And the KJ, welcome back to the live, everybody. Welcome back. We finna get this shit all the way right. Let me fix this shit real quick. All right. Everybody. We're gonna do this shit right this time. Get them likes up, share the stream, let everybody know we in the building. Siege, of course. Listen, we ain't got number time right now. We ain't got number time. Let's talk. What we on? Buddy KJ. We gonna talk about battle rap. You hear me? Beforehand, I let niggas know you know, I don't know if I can hold it up. Let's see if I could get it in the joint real quick. I don't know if y'all thought I was playing or not, but the first one, it went really well, and everybody, everybody participated, and it did really well. And the person that won only had one entry, and I like that. That was the whole purpose. You know what I mean? So for this one, we are back. We do have another one. We are on deck. Same rules as last time. You know, join up. You know, jump in, get your entry, because I don't want to hold the raffle up for too long. I want whoever to win it. I want them to get it, and I want them to get it soon. You know, so everybody, join in, put your entry in, get it in there quick, so we can move this process along pretty quick, so the winner can get their system in time for the new 2K. I know niggas is lit. I know niggas is on this 2K. I know niggas is trying to get it. So, I know I'm on it. The details is in the description for the stream, for the raffle. If you didn't participate in the last raffle and you don't know how to do it, the details is in the description. If you did participate, then it's the exact same details as last time. This PS5 has a whole bundle though. Last time I just gave away the system with the controller and shit. This one I actually caught a bundle, and this one has Call of Duty, a year subscription for the online, extra controller, and the charging station. So somebody about to get the hookup. Somebody about to really get hooked up. Somebody about to get really hooked up. And I do this shit here. Yeah, we could definitely run it up in a rec. I do this shit here because I only want to do the stream for my fans. I want to do the raffle for my fans. If you're not subscribed to the YouTube and you're not in the lab with us and you don't do that shit, I don't even feel like niggas should be eligible. You know what I mean? If 50 people entered the raffle, I'm fine with that, because I know what the numbers be looking like in here. You know what I mean? So that's cool with me. The raffle is only gonna be up for a few days. I want to get it to whoever wins it by the end of the week. So, Monday at the latest, the winner will have their system. So, and it'll come with a free, I'm gonna be like Tom. Remember Tom, you sign up on MySpace? That nigga was your first friend. Boom. Winner of the raffle, boom. Automatically add him. I add him, boom. Everybody jump in. Make it one big ass community. I give away a couple of these motherfuckers. It's a dope thing. I feel like because the fans that rock with me, I rock with you. I've always stood by giving y'all something to fight for. That's been my thing. If my fans rock with me, and they're gonna campaign for JC won, all these battles, or he ain't lost in this long, or whatever it is. My job is to protect that, to come out every single time and give y'all something to fight for. You understand what I'm saying? Like JC, no, JC's always gonna show up. Those fans are the ones I want in on the raffles. Those are the ones I want in on the raffles. The ones that people complaining about, oh nah, JC fans don't let him lose and all that little goofy shit. I want them niggas in the raffles. You know what I mean? Those are the niggas I want in the raffles. Not JC only won because such and such choked, or such and such had a bad night, or this was such a. I don't want them niggas. I want the niggas who saw JC just wasn't, flawless through the tournament. JC ain't slipped in 5 years on a word. That's for them niggas. You know what I mean? So, my fan base is hella loyal. That's why, that's why niggas get, PS5s for $5 to $20. You know what I mean? And of course, and then you get the pocket watching niggas that, oh man, if this many enter, then JC's gonna make this amount of money, and that everybody in the culture know what I just made. What's so crazy is I made that in July. We're not even talking about what I made up until that point. I'm way up. I'm way up. This ain't about making no money. This is I do the raffles, so I'm not just giving away a band, right? Just so I'm not giving away a band. That's why I do the raffle. So I can literally give a fan a PS5 for $20 and no one lose money. That's why I do the raffles. Niggas can't afford that. I'm not Elon Musk. I could just give a drive with a Mack truck full of PS5s for every JC fan. That's not possible. But niggas found a way so that the fans can get they just do, and I can, still niggas not, you feel me? It makes sense. It's not about profit. It's just not it's just about not being in a hole. That's all that is. So and that's why I do it on the stream. I could easily announce this on Twitter and say, PS5 raffle for, but I didn't do nothing. I just loaded right back up on the YouTube. 50 people jumped in. Y'all are the niggas to know about the raffle. Y'all can share it if y'all want to. Y'all can tell other people, tell y'all friends, and people that's close to y'all, get them a chance to win a PS5 for cheap. Fine with me. But it's not for about 100,000 people to know. You know what I mean? You add up Twitter and Instagram and all that. That's over 100,000 people that could get in on that, and a lot of them ain't even JC fans. You see what I'm saying? I don't want to make it sound like that, but it's not in my best interest for a person that does not support me to win on something that I'm doing. That's not for me. They can go get in on somebody else, sweepstakes or whatever they want to call it, and jump in on that. But this is for JC fans. Last one was for JC fans. This one is for JC fans. Next one is going to be for JC fans, just like all of my performances are for JC fans. So that's why we're doing the raffle again. We did the tournament. We won the tournament. It was successful. Fan base stuck by me. I gave them something to cheer for. And now I'm ready to take a break and reward. I've always believed in sharing the blessings, I tell you one thing I saw. I saw a lot of wild shit. I want to say this because I know it's going to be clipped. I saw a lot of wild shit about people saying what I should do with the money that I worked hard to win. And I want to nip all that shit in the bud. I want to nip all that shit in the bud with niggas saying such and such should get this amount. Such and such should get that amount. I want to remind y'all of something. I'm not even a year removed from the passing of my mother. And there was somebody affected even more than me by the passing of my mother. And that's my father. He spent more time with that woman than he did his entire family, his own family. Those two were ride or die, 100%. He lost a life partner. It's my job to make him whole. So whatever everybody else in battle rap is screaming JC should give this person or give that person, that is all going to my father. All of it. Every dollar that I believe takes to make him whole from what just happened to him, that's where that money is going. So I'm not listening to nobody to suggestions on who I should give money to. And first of all, I wrote all those battles alone. Okay, I show up to 90% of my shows solo. All that work was put in by JC, and it was performed and accomplished by JC. This is not to say people won't get blessed, because I was helping people even before this. I've always been in a position to help, and when I am, I help. But I don't just take care of my family. I take care of two, multiple people. And this is not for battle rap friends to get in on the pot because I worked hard to win something that's very lucrative for people. It's lucrative for me and the people that I plan to help with it. And it is not a bunch of friends that I see a couple times a year. No, it is for a man that raised me that lost his life partner not even a year ago. He will be made whole even before I do. That's my goal. So anybody else with a suggestion on how much JC should give anybody, in that right there, that is what JC plans to do with his money. First thing I said on stage was rest in peace to my mother. I had a goal entering the competition. So, and it's no disrespect to people, because I said initially, that I had plans to help people and make sure niggas was made, niggas got solid based on their accomplishments as well and shit like that. I plan to do it. I'm a real nigga. I'm gonna make sure shit happen. But I heard a lot of wild shit. JC should give such and such this amount. No, y'all niggas are crazy. Y'all niggas are crazy. What if JC didn't win? How much would JC get? I want one person to thoroughly answer that and tell me they know for a fact it's the answer. Because if JC didn't grind hard and accomplish what he accomplished, he could have possibly been walking home with nothing. So, it's been more talk about the money than the nigga who won it. I should be talking about what I'm doing with it. I shouldn't hear a million suggestions about people saying what I should do with it. I'm not even a year removed from the most tragic event of my life, and there was someone more affected than me. That person needs to be made whole, and I'm in a position to do it. I'm gonna do it. That's it. That's it. So, and that's just, that's not directed at anybody. It's actually directed at everybody. You know what I mean? It's not, it's not to kind of shit on people or say, nah, JC saying shut up, keep your eyes out of his pot. That's not none of that. That's not none of that. That's me telling y'all, hey, I have plans, and my plans are they were set before I came into this. I came into this expecting to win it. I came in this prepared to win it. And yeah, I was making plans week one. So yeah, I definitely had to get that out, because that's the way we moving. I see about 20 new people jumped in this stream. I consider y'all lab rats. The details for the PS5 raffle is in the description. Make sure y'all jump in on that ASAP, because this will not be up long. And I want whoever wins it, I want them to get their system ASAP. 2K is about to drop. 2K about to come out. You know what I mean? Niggas gotta have that game before 2K come out. you know, but that's 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 something, you know, I gotta you know, I got a chance to put that man in the best position he's ever been in, and I have the chance to put him there. You know what I mean? For me, that's almost bigger than winning the tournament. It's putting my father in a position that he hasn't been able to get in because you know he's recovering, and you know, so I look at things a lot different than a lot of people. Um, you know, I understand people got situations and shit like that, you know, but like I said, even before this, you know, I pay my mortgage and his rent. You know, it's a real thing over here with me supporting, and I make sure that things are taken care of. I make sure I don't try to let shit slip. So with me doing this and being able to, you know, actually put him in a position, this is you know, this is absolutely what's gonna be done. You know, I can't let that slip. But that's just, you know, that's just for the people to be on notice. I'm a real nigga, bro. I'm definitely gonna um do what I'm supposed to do, and you know, do what I feel is right. But there's a bigger goal than even what I want to do for me. You know what I mean? And it involves him. So that's first and foremost. And that's that. Will I do UM6? It depends on the pot. You know, it took 100K to get me out. That's because, you know, those battles, um, you can kind of get a pot like that in that amount of time. You know what I mean? 25K, 50K, you know, we could get that. So it's not like, you know, doing the 4 battles to possibly win it. It's not lucrative for us. So we needed it, you know, we needed a bigger pot. Anna, get that door. We needed a bigger pot. And get the pot, get the door. Get the door. We needed a bigger pot. And for me to be able to um, focus like that, you know, the incentive had to be there. Um, and a lot of people was, you know, 100K, everybody can rock out for 100K. And that's a fact. You know, niggas was rocking out. But like I said, my father, my mother, my parents, the tragedy, that was the incentive. So um, I saw that pot as a chance to actually you know, make right of the situation, or fix the situation. You can't really make that right. That, you know, it happened. It's a tragedy, but you kind of want to put everybody in a position to move forward. And it's really hard. You know, if anybody lost their mother, they know it's not easy. So this was the opportunity, and I dove in this motherfucker head first. So you know, that's what that was. That's what that was. Swamp beat you, bro. Yeah, 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 for sure. You know, which is why I walked away with 120,000. You see? Hopefully you don't get into you know, tournament. I mean, raffle. Don't get into raffle. That's not. It's not for you. It's not for you. For niggas to debate or judge the battle on a flawless performance, I'm not taught. Like I said, I'm not dealing with niggas like that. So you know, don't join a raffle. I will absolutely make sure you don't get a $25 PS5. It's not for you. It's not for you. And this is not me arguing about opinion. This ain't an opinion, right? This is a judged battle. It's not an opinion. So I don't, you know, I'm not arguing with that. Y'all niggas don't even hear me argue opinions on battles, period. You feel I lost, it is what it is. But there's a pot of money that say I won. You really think I'm about to argue with you niggas? Like that sounds crazy. It's not easy to do that though. I Throughout the course of the tournament, I turned into the villain. This is why I was supposed to lose. Not that we were supposed to lose. They wanted me to lose. Even though I was favored in the votes, it's a better story for Swamp to win. So it's a better story for She to win. So they want me to lose. So, you know, but I walk into those pits. I understand the narrative. So you got to stop JC from wigging to the finals. You should monetize my YouTube channel. Is there any proof that I don't have it monetized, or were you just saying it because you saw that there's like a lot of subscribers or something? Because it's definitely monetized. The super chats, I have super chats. They might not be active. Like I said, this was just to jump back in, let niggas know we here. I was supposed to jump in yesterday, I didn't do it. So this was just a yeah. We are back. It is popping. We do got the this is inform niggas about the raffle. The raffle is up, live and popping. It is definitely going down, and the focus on the battles kept me out of this lab work, from music, everything, and it's definitely a better time and a better position. And now we can do, you know, get back to this shit, let y'all know what's going on, give back, because if y'all don't think I'm grateful for the support, y'all are out y'all goddamn mind. You know what I mean? Y'all keep it alive. I'm literally the only one, me and Danny, I would say, and Rum, pure rap. There's no, the only thing I think Danny probably ever had on him was you paid 12K to get Rex. Where in these days we don't even see that happening. Danny could get any battle he wants. So, and it's been off of pure skill, just rapping and performing every time you get on the stage. So for y'all to hold us down, especially me, where y'all know I don't like to do the extra shit talking. I'm down for it, right? If we got a battle locked and we got to do our little shit, I'm down for that. But there's been niggas talking shit for years to each other. For years. And it's to get a big battle locked, right? Let's say I want 40, 50,000 for the battle, 60,000 even. But it took me 3 or 4 years of shit talking to get a $50,000 battle. That don't pay off to me. Unless you can, shit talk your way into back-to-back battles that you set up for years, and then it pays off at a certain point where you can kind of book, 150 and some shit like that. But I just don't see talking shit for that long to book one battle as being worth it. So I feel like if the matchup really holds weight, it's because it's two titans. It don't need that much. As far as the backup, it don't need that much. Am I gonna battle Bill? Let me talk about that narrative real quick, because I hate the word narrative in battle rap, but Rex said I love. So the narrative, right? When you take what I did versus what Bill did, there's no slight to what Bill did, right? But my pen, not even my pen, my road was we each had 4 battles. My road was started in May at the end, May 29th, and ended July 9th. So the difficulty ain't even close. It's not close. When we're talking about, oh well, this opponent was tougher to prepare for. I had days. I had days. And to say that my performance wasn't as impressive because people had me losing, let's not act like the Mac Myron decision was not controversial. Let's not act like that, because it was. It was. The Mac Myron decision was very controversial. So, having said that, we're not going to act like you just walked straight to the finals. Neither one of us walked straight to the finals. It was a difficult road for both of us. Mine had to be done in 2 months. Less than 2 months. It's just a big difference. We did a battle. We learned that battle. We do the battle. We come home. And that night, we got to start writing again. The tournament is way more difficult to prepare for. It's way more difficult to execute. And it is way more difficult to stand out in it. So, when we talk about the road to the finals, it's not close. It's not close. Do I think the caliber of opponents that he had was absolutely? Madflex is one of the most underrated writers in battle rap. Period. Period. The dude's pen is insane. Then you get Mac and Pass after that. That's not an easy road. We're not going to act like it's an easy road. But those were, you had full battle prep for that. I didn't. And that's a big difference. So I think that a lot of times when people don't understand, you could take a road that's not really paved for you and pave something, and that defines you. You know, a lot of people think, yo, this road was absolutely ready. This was JC. This was what JC does. Yeah, I write every 2 weeks. But every opponent I had, I could write a battle in 2 weeks. But every opponent I had saw $100,000 tag on my head. So in 2 weeks, I had to prepare for somebody that was trying to do some shit like that to me. I'm in battles where if I'm not myself at its highest level, I lose every round. Every round I lose. I would have lost to Red. I would have lost to Ice. I would have lost to Sheed, and I would have lost to Swan. So the road to the finals is a lot more difficult. It's a lot more challenging. It's a lot more demanding. And it's because it's in a lot shorter time. So you have to really get on top of your game. It's just a different atmosphere, you know. So yeah. Do I think it's a good reason we should battle? That the battle interests me? It's a cool battle. I do think it's a cool battle. I do think that I'm not coming out until I'm not coming out to, you know. So as far as what my next joints is, we know what that is. We know what that is. So I'm not saying it's not gonna happen or that it can't happen. I'm just saying in order for it to happen, it has to be the latter. Everybody knows what JC needs to happen. And, you know, I don't really think it's a nigga that's running or that couldn't run. You know, and us not look at it as that. But then a nigga start running, we're going to say, bro, you're running. A lot of niggas been saying it the whole time. But right now, what's bigger than that? So now it looks like you're running. You know? Don't come outside. I'm not coming out. That's the point. That's the point of what I'm saying about the Briz joint. It's like, not the Briz, the build joint. It's like, I you know, I'm down, but I really don't see it happening before those. Nothing's happening before those. I have burials to attend. Loaded ducks, I'm dead. But yeah, so listen, y'all. I'm finna go, you know, get these crazy ass kids some lunch, and get some shit in order. Niggas trying to hop on the stream on the PS5. I'll be on that bitch at like 1, and then we can get that bitch popping. Other than that, I will be back into the lab later tonight. We are going to stay active in this bitch. So, if y'all do not have y'all raffle tickets, get y'all raffle tickets. If y'all plan to be back in here later, probably about 8 o'clock, we'll get this shit back popping. We'll do a Q&A because there is a lot of shit going on in battle rap that I know a lot of niggas want to hear me talk about. Mainly, Easy to Block Captain's rant about media. And I'm with him and not with him on a lot of shit. So I do want to talk about that because he got points. So I want to talk about what he was saying, but I also want to I guess kind of defend the media because there are people that I rock with that I really don't think what he's saying apply to. So, we can dissect that. But then we got, you know, uh, what else is out here? Um, what else is out here in battle rap? Album. That's the whole point of the like this break is going to be lucrative in every way. I'm talking about music videos, the lab, this shit. I'm on Twitch. No, I'm jumping right back on here. This is my spot. I'm not doing all this. If you on this, find me on that. On here, you on there. The lab rats pull up to the tube. We doing it here. We just gonna do it here because I'm not trying to, find the biggest check out of this or no shit like that. I just want a spot where everybody know to meet me. You know what I mean? So we just doing it just like that. I want a spot where everybody know to meet me. If I say, hey, y'all, meet me in the lab, there's literally only one place we go. You know what I mean? Production. jcbooking316@gmail.com. Send everything there. Um, my bars be too hard to get. Just rewind them, baby. Just rewind them. Just rewind them. Some are simple, some aren't. Some, have layers. Some, but it's something in every single one of them. Something in every single one of them. All the real lab rats know exactly what's up. A track with Briz, absolutely. Briz is fire on tracks. Me versus Light rematch. Am I doing a diss track? That's not a bad idea. Nah, it's not a bad idea. Maybe. Mm. Yeah, bet. Y'all can send me all the production. Features, go to jcbooking316@gmail.com. We diving on all that. We doing all that. It's we about to get way more active. You know, what about a Tay Rock rematch? We spoke about that. That's possible. If JC versus Surf happening, it has to. Um, he can turn it down and he can give his reasons why he don't want to do it and shit like that. But at this point, it just has to happen. You know what I mean? So, where it's conceded. Shout out to Khan. Y'all ain't seen this shit. They bringing MTV raps back and like, man, listen, Khan better not ever take a battle. That man making moves. I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't be here either. Like that's probably Khan doing Yo MTV raps is probably the biggest move by a battle rapper so far. Simply because he's hosting it and this is outside of working for Nick Cannon. You know what I mean? Like everybody get on Wild and Out, and that's like the big move, and you know what I mean. And it's a big move, but this is Khan working with MTV. This is something different, and this is bigger. So shout out to Khan. I wouldn't be looking back at battle rap either. I would definitely be trying to make bigger and better moves. Because if battle rap is your stepping stone and you get somewhere like Wild and Out, that should absolutely be another stepping stone to you know, further your career. And that's what he's doing. So nah, Khan is I mean what I battle I'd smoke Khan. Khan ain't ready for none of us like at this top level. But um He definitely shouldn't be doing this. This is not. He's bigger than this. Um, how do I increase? Read, study, study, bro, study, study. When I battled B Dot, like what I learned, what I knew, I didn't study so we could battle. When I battled Solomon, I didn't go study what I knew so I could battle him. This is all shit I knew, and this was just, I just you employ it. You get your information, and then a lot of people just have information. I'm not that. Anytime I find an avenue or a lane to impute this to in any form, it'll definitely come out. Um, it's not a lot of it's not a lot of. That's why B Dot is so respected, because he forces avenues to get his shit out, and it's like, yo, y'all are gonna hear what I gotta say about this, and it just comes out. So you gotta definitely respect the way B Dot does it. But definitely read. This is why this is why B Dot can battle without guns, because he reads. He knows so much. He doesn't have to. Um, this is why I don't name flip a lot, because that's just a simple route to take. When I know so much, I don't have to. I don't have to do it. You know. Sharon's. He told me one of the reasons he wasn't rebuttaling me was a lot of shit that I was saying was just different. Like, when A square B square, you just C square, like the Pythagorean theorem. And you don't really hear punchlines about a Pythagorean theorem. You know what I mean? So shit like that is, you gonna sit there and be like, either his civic get flipped either way, like a palindrome, and things like that. Those are lines that you gotta kind of know things to understand, because people don't, people who see palindromes all the time have no clue what it is. And, when you figure out what it is, or understand and learn what things are, you can incorporate them in the lines and figure out how to kind of hit people, but just read, man, just read. But, like I said, swing back, 8 o'clock, we getting this shit back popping, and it's going down. If y'all not in the raffle, jump in the raffle. All the details are in the description, and it will only be up for a couple days, because I'm trying to do the drawing by the end of the week and get whoever won this shit, they shit, so they can be on deck before 2K come out, because it comes with a whole year subscription. So make sure y'all get y'all shit. Appreciate y'all for supporting me. The lab is back open. Make sure everybody that is officially a lab rat know. We will be back in this bitch later on tonight. And bye.